Hi, it's Wednesday, May 7th, and we're at end of the day of the market. So let's see what the tape is telling us after close here. So Dow decreased a little bit. S&P decreased a little bit. NASDAQ decreased almost a point. So here's what's going on. Market uncertainty. There's some good earnings that came out. Disney did okay. But then Apple took a hit. Google took a hit. AI, competition, so on. And the Fed Reserve said, hey, you know what? We're not going to lower rates. I mentioned that yesterday. They're holding rates steady, but they did acknowledge the risk of stagflation. So which is, just to reiterate, it's the simultaneous combination of inflation and economic slowdown, mean alike, right? So they're saying that's what they see ahead, and that's all tariff related. That's really what that is. And of course, no movement on that. Trump has not decided to make any changes. He's doubling down. What else is new? Commodities and crypto, gold prices fell because investors are sort of ingesting what the Fed said. It's responding to that. Oil prices rose because there's going to be expected higher demand and lower U.S. production. So that means it's the elasticity of demand. The higher the demand, the lower the availability, the higher the price. Bitcoin went up. It went down last week, goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down. This is why I always say those alternatives, the commodities and crypto, should not be making a huge portion of your portfolio up. It just shouldn't. It's too volatile for most people with standard issue portfolios. So look, what it comes down to is the market performance today is telling us there's a lot of market uncertainty, conflicting signals. The past has been okay, but now with persistent trade tensions, varied corporate earnings, it's getting a little dicier. So these factors contribute to the volatility. Expect more of that. Right now, we're in a weird climate where there's fake facts. There's fake truth. There's illusion. And I think it's really important to look at what's really going on in the market and see what the numbers are really telling us and go to reputable sources and try to understand a little more about what's actually happening and what the experts actually think versus what our feelings tell us. So this is especially true with your portfolio and your financial plan. Make sure you base your decisions on what you need, the facts on the ground, what may be coming up based on knowledge and history, and don't just do a gut check. It never works. Hi, I'm Jennifer Kirby from Talisman Wealth Advisors, and I'm here to give insight and guidance on money and financial planning and how to do both better. So if you like what I have to say, please be sure to like, to share, to comment, and to subscribe. Thanks.